welcome back to my channel. So I have a very special video for you today. I'm joined by a guest. My mom is here to get ready with me today. We're going to be having a little mother-daughter makeup swap. So my mom brought over her makeup bag and I'm going to be using all of her favorite products on my face today, and she is going to be using makeup that I picked out for her today. So it should be interesting. Neither one of us knows what we're getting into, but it should be a good time. Mom is freaking out right now because she has no makeup on and is on camera. I'm a cruel daughter doing this to her right now, but it's okay. We're gonna get into it and hopefully maybe share some story time, whatnot. So, alright, so Mom brought for me the BareMinerals Prime Time Foundation Primer. So that's what I'm going to be putting on my, oh god, face as it literally explodes all over me. Booby trap. So I picked out for you this Hourglas primer.
Okay, nice.
That is expensive.
Is this oil free?
I don't know if it's oil free or not, to be honest. I don't really remember. Bad beauty guru over here. It has a little bit of sunscreen in it, but I feel like it's really silky. Like it's really, that's one of my favorite primers. It like makes your like just makeup kind of like glide on.
Does it make wrinkles disappear?
I don't know if it's a magical potion, but it's pretty good.
Okay.
And it should be because it's like $60. So, alright. Oh, I've never actually used this before. Okay, so for foundation, my mom picked out the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Full Coverage Foundation. I've heard of this, but I've never actually tried it before.
Right. Well, that's
I've
great.
used the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I don't know if you've ever tried that one before, but I haven't used this one. I know this one's like more whipped, like more moussey.
Okay.
In texture, right? Yeah.
Now here's the only thing though, what about the color? Because
we're not too off from each other. If I'm a little too light, then I'll make it work.
Okay.
I think that will be fine on you. So for my mom, I picked out the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. That is like one of my favorite foundations ever.
okay, so what am I
Really
putting it on
pretty.
with?
So you could, I would say use the sponge. So I would like pump a little out on the back of your hand and then I usually go in with my fingers and kind of apply it first just to kind of spread it around and then blend it in.
Blend it.
So what would you say? Do you remember like the first time you ever wore makeup or like your first experiences with makeup when you were growing up?
Well, I did take modeling classes, so I had to learn how to do makeup when I was probably 16.
Oh. I don't know if I knew that.
Wow.
I mean, maybe you told me. Maybe I'm terrible and I just forgot.
Barbizon School of Modeling. Oh yes.
So when you use a sponge, just so you know, pounce.
Pounce?
Yes.
Oh. No.
Instead of wiping.
Oh. Okay, that's the secret.
I'm just like blending this in with my fingers and like not even paying attention to what I'm doing because I'm too distracted, but it's fine. So what was like your favorite thing doing your makeup? Like if there was like one step that was like your favorite part or your favorite thing to wear?
I think I liked eye makeup.
I get it from her. See, it's her fault. All right, so for your concealer, I picked up these. This is new Makeup Revolution. This is $7. Very affordable. The packaging's really cute. And I think that shade's a little light for me, so I think that will work well for you. So I will do mine with you so I can show you how I do mine. Okay. So Mom has the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer, which I also have never tried. So you're like doing really good at getting things that I've never used before. See, I feel like this will work for me.
Use a sponge? Or do
yeah,
fingers?
I usually use a sponge. Do you want me to blend for you?
Yes.
Here, look up. Or open your eyes and look up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hit you in the eye.
Yeah, because I have my contacts on.
I'm gonna steal this from you because I realized I totally didn't grab a sponge. See, now I feel like the shade you picked out for this concealer is like kind of dark. If you're gonna use this on your under eyes, I would actually go a shade lighter. This is in shade 02 Creamy Natural, which you would think shade 02 shouldn't be so dark, but I feel like, I mean, it works good on my skin, but I would think it would be like dark on yours. But see, I think that the Makeup Revolution concealer kind of brightened things up for you a little bit there, which is nice. for powder to set it, this is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I don't know
which I didn't
Which you don't bring a setting powder. That's
no,
okay.
I usually use the, and I didn't bring it, was the BareMinerals powder foundation, and I just dust it over my face.
Yes. I love, love, love the BareMinerals. They have their pressed powder foundation. Is like my favorite.
Oh, really?
That one is so good. The Bare Pro, you should check that one out. If you like the original, I actually like the Bare Pro.
I was just going to buy the Bare Pro liquid.
Yeah, I haven't tried that one, but a lot of people really like it. I'm curious.
Okay.
I just haven't
But you said the pressed powder was...
I like the pressed powder one a lot. I think it's just easy too. It's good because you can touch up with it and like throw it in your bag.
Okay.
Very close. Honestly, like this foundation, I feel like you don't even really need to set down that much, the Laura Mercier one, because it's matte. All right, so I got a bunch of things for you. So I brought you a bronzer. This, okay, smell this.
Coconut?
So this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. If you've been around the beauty YouTube space, basically everyone and their mother is obsessed with this because it smells delicious. And it's really nice, and it's drugstore, so it's pretty affordable. So usually for something like this, I'll just use like a smaller fluffy brush, and I'll just kind of swirl it around, and then I will apply it to almost kind of like right below where you'd apply blush, and it just kind of adds a little dimension back into your face. Gives you like some sun-kissed glow. Yeah, this is really natural. I feel like this shade like works really well on people that have more light complexions. Isn't that nice? I think that's pretty. And then
what's this?
That's highlighter. Oh,
highlighter.
And that's blush. These new BareMinerals Gen Nude blushes are incredible.
Okay.
So good. This is like amazing. So that is the blush I picked out for you. So Mom brought the Bronze Essentials. Okay, so funny story. I actually know that I gave this to you because I got this in a BoxyCharm and I wasn't using it. So I actually never even used it before because I was like, oh, I'll just give it to Mom and let her play with it. So I don't know what I'm getting myself into right now. We'll find out. I don't think Mom has ever been highlighted before, so...
Yeah, at my age, highlighting is like what you don't want to do.
Well, well, yeah, I mean, you don't want something that's...
hide.
Yes, you don't. But like, just because you may have more mature skin doesn't mean that you can't have a little bit of sparkle. You just don't want to have something that's going to really emphasize texture a lot. We're just going to add just like a little bit.
Okay.
Just like a little tiny, like a little bit. So this is the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. It's so pretty. It's a shiny masterpiece. So
Rodeo Drive?
Yes, like where we went. We went to California together. So Mom and I, fun story, like to go on vacations together because my dad is a bum and he hates to travel and he won't get on an airplane. So the two of us just like to go places together. And we went to a wedding of one of our family members in California, and which was awesome. Which was awesome. It was the first time either of us had ever been to the West Coast.
Yes.
So we had a good time. I don't think we bought anything on Rodeo Drive. Kind of out of budget, a little bit, but we enjoyed ourselves regardless. So this is a highlighter brush. See how it's kind of like too small for blush? So I'm just going to take like a little bit, just a little bit, tap off the excess. So usually you highlight just like the tops of the cheeks, just like a little bit.
Just below the wrinkles, guys.
I was gonna glow. Instagram worthy. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Just a little something something. Alright, where am I at? I need blush. What am I using? Oh, Pure. The Pure Cosmetics blush in Savvy. I don't think I've ever used a blush single from Pure before.
Really?
No. Apparently we're getting sent a bunch of Pure products in BoxyCharm this month, so I'm excited. Or we're getting not a bunch, we're getting a palette, a contouring palette.
I like their foundation too.
I've heard that one's really good, the Pure Pressed Mineral Foundation. I haven't tried it yet because I've been kind of on the BareMinerals kick, but I know a lot of other people actually really like the Pure foundation. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, okay, I like that.
Yeah, that works. It's like a nice plummy color. Oh god, I think I just put on too much. Blend that. Nothing that a beauty sponge can't fix. Side note, yeah, these are like magic erasers. Like if you put on too much blush, you can always just go back in with your sponge and kind of go over it, and it just kind of like mellows things out.
Okay,
so
that's good to know.
Fun little tip, take home. I won't charge you extra for that.
Okay.
Brows. Brows will probably be the next thing.
Oh God, yes.
That we need to do. Brows are, I feel
very
like,
important.
and I feel like I inherited your eyebrows, as in we don't really have much of them. And I didn't go too crazy plucking my eyebrows when I was younger. I actually distinctly remember my mother was like, I had no hope to not be a girly girl.
Right.
Like when I don't even know how old I was when you took me to get my eyebrows waxed. She dragged me into a salon. I was terrified. She was like, your eyebrows are a situation. You need to fix that. That was, because I had very, like, not thick eyebrow hairs, but Italian. Just very, very Italian eyebrows, apparently. Very, like, just kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were full. So they needed some shaping. So, yeah, I basically got my eyebrows waxed for the first time when I was, I don't know, like 13 or so, maybe. And have been basically trying to kind of keep up with it since then. But now they don't really grow in at all. Like, since I've basically been like early 20s, like I feel like now I'm kind of like wishing I had more eyebrow hairs, especially because I have dark hair. I feel like it's harder to fill them in a little bit.
Right.
Again, this is something I know I gave my mom because I got it into my BoxyCharm because it was too light for me. This is the Brow Gal Insta Tint light hair. How do you like this?
I like the brush on it because it's very thin.
Yeah.
That color's a little light
on you.
me.
Yeah, then it's definitely too light for me.
But I like the brush.
Nice.
So,
I have her like little brow palette and I really like it a lot actually.
This one and this are darker. So.
Okay, perfect. So Mom has the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Shape and Fill and the Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. So I will use those. And actually, I gave you the little brow palette. This is the same brand as this one. It's Tanya Crooks, the Brow Gal. So this is a little palette of powders.
Okay, I got 3 colors here. So
yeah, well I figured a lot of my stuff is really dark, so that's why I thought that you could probably mix these two or like mix these 3 shades together in some way to kind of get your perfect brow color. And then here is a little brush for you. So you go on with this side and you put it in and then you can brush it out, like kind of comb through with the spoolie end to kind of make sure your eyebrow hairs are all in place. And then this is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. So I use that to set, and this is like hairspray for your eyebrows. It's really
Before
good.
they came out with that, they used to have, or they still have, I think, the clear mascara.
Oh yeah, you'd use
a clear mascara on your eyebrows to set them. Another fun tip from Mother.
Yes. Oh, just stab myself. Good job,
Nice.
Lauren. The struggle is real. This is what happens when you try to do makeup and talk at the same time. You would think after doing YouTube for this long I would be better at it than I am. So I remember I had like my first dance recital when I was like 3.
Oh, that's
I'd say that's I think what really got me into makeup. I did dance when I was little, and
that's where it all started.
Mom used to let me some parents I feel like are so like they freak out about makeup. Like they don't want their children wearing makeup because they feel like it makes them too adult too quickly. But like I don't think you really care. Like I remember I had like a little eyeshadow palette that you used on me when like for dance, and you didn't really like if I'm just home by myself and I wanted to put on eyeshadow, you were kind of like whatever, it washes off. It's not really a big deal. Like I don't, and even like I don't know, I guess I did start wearing makeup to school and stuff when I was in middle school.
Middle school, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I went crazy. I don't think I wore like more makeup till high school. Like I definitely remember like later in high school and early in college I like really got into playing with more like dramatic
usually
looks.
I think you started out with the was it Bonnie Bell?
Lip smackers. Lip smackers. Oh my god, yes. That was like the obsession.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure any girl here that grew up in the 90s was obsessed with lip smackers. Let me know in the comments down below if your first makeup product ever was a Bonnie Bell lip smacker lip gloss. They also had like the lip frostings in like the tubes, the squeezy ones with the shimmer, the strawberry one. That was clutch. Yeah. I think that looks pretty like that.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that looks nice actually. Like I think that that color, don't you think that looks
Color's good.
Good.
Yeah.
And it's very long wearing. And the cool thing actually about that palette, you can use it wet or dry. Like you can add water to your brush and it goes on like a pomade, like if you wanted to Insta brows.
Oh, I wish
that
I
would
had
like
that,
it can be a little intense though. I kind of figured like you might not want to go like a really carved out super intense eyebrows, but just as a little fun fact,
Oh, okay.
you can do that. All right, so eyeshadow. So
Eyeshadow base.
that's your eye primer. So I gave Mom the NYX HD Eyeshadow Base. That one's one of my personal favorites. It's actually very similar. There's a primer from NARS that's like almost $30, and I find that that is almost the same thing, and it's like $6. So I really like that a lot. Mom has the Maybelline Master Precise, the long-lasting eyeshadow base. I've never actually used this before. I've heard, I think that it was supposed to be good. This one has like a little bit of shimmer to it. The one Mom is using doesn't have, it's translucent actually. Okay. So usually I just, apply it to the eyes and then blend it in. So, okay, so eyeshadow palette. This is the Persona Identity palette. So Sona Gasparian is a fellow YouTuber. I mean, she's way more popular than I am, but she is really lovely human being, and she started her own makeup line, and this was the first product that she launched. It's an eyeshadow palette that's designed for brown eyes, which we both have. Oh, so yes. I thought those shades are like up Mom's alley, big time. Neutral browns.
Goddess. I think I'll use Goddess.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Seductive.
Yeah.
I love the names on these.
You should say, there are definitely some names in the beauty industry of products and or shades that are mildly suggestive. So I am going to be using the CoverGirl True Naked Chocoholic palette. I'm pretty sure this is new because CoverGirl just completely rebranded all of their products. I did. I got this at BeautyCon New York and gave it to Mama, and the applicator just brush that off a little bit. So here's like a nice all over the lid shadow brush. Okay. This is good for in the crease if you want to blend, like, you know.
Oh yeah. Because I'm one of those to slap on the one shade.
Kind of one shade and you're done.
And I'm done. Yeah.
So all right, so let me show you how I would like if I was going to use this palette. So like a shade like Charming or Maverick would be really nice in the crease to like use as a transition, and I would use a brush like this that's kind of tapered. So I would take a little bit. So I'm gonna like concentrate that right on the outer corner and like into your crease a little bit.
So now I can
knock yourself out. Go, and like even those like the shimmery shades are really pretty all over the lid. They're not too like crazy. Eyeshadow is probably my favorite. Well, it's kind of hard to say. I really like all of my makeup, but I have the most fun playing with eyeshadow, I feel like, because you can get really creative and do some fun things.
Now, which color are you using?
I am using this color right here.
Okay.
This as like a transition.
It looks nice. I like that.
Yeah, it's actually blending out pretty nicely. Go CoverGirl. All right, so the camera died a little bit there, so we're gonna try to like hurry things up before it dies again. So we just finished eyeshadow. We're moving on to eyeliner. So I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim in a brown shade, which I'm excited about. I've tried this before. I like it. Mom is using the Marc Jacobs,
which I already did.
Oh, she already did it. Well, yes. Well, she's ahead of the game. So you're moving on to lips? Or?
I'm gonna do lips.
Okay, so that is a LORAC Ultra Eco Satin Finish lipstick in the shade CEO. I figured that was a very you shade.
CEO.
I really like those lipsticks a lot. They're very buttery.
Ooh. Do they sell those at CVS?
No, they are a more mid-ranged brand. They sell it at Ulta and at Kohl's, actually.
Oh.
You can use your Kohl's cash to buy it.
Okay.
My eye makeup went a way more smoky today than I was expecting, but we're just gonna roll with that.
Yeah, looks good.
Mom and I are going to go paint pottery after this, which should be fun to celebrate her birthday. So, fun fact, so my mom's birthday was this past weekend, and then it's Mother's Day this coming weekend, so we're just kind of having like an all-out mom.
It's all about me.
Celebration. Yeah, basically the first 2 weeks of May, it's just all about Mom. So, side note, for mascara, we're using our own mascaras just because, you know, hygiene. I am using the Essence False Lashes mascara. I don't know if you've ever heard of Essence before. They're a drugstore brand. They're really, really affordable. Like, I think this mascara is like $5-6.
You don't use it curling?
I usually do, but I am totally just, for the sake of time and our dying camera battery, skipping curling my lashes. But yes, normally I do.
Did I bring one in here?
You did bring Ruh-roh.
Edit out that.
What mascara are you using?
I am using Maybelline Total Temptation.
That's new. I haven't tried it before, but I've heard that it's good.
To have
does it smell like coconut?
Cocoa butter in it?
Yeah, it's supposed to smell good, which is Interesting. So I'm excited because since it's my mom's birthday, she got to pick up her Sephora birthday gift. So she got 2 little Bite lipstick products here, and I love the Bite lipstick formula. Like this is a little mini of the Amuse Bouche liquid, not liquid lipstick, the bullet lipstick. One of my personal favorites. This is in the shade Chai, which is a really pretty like mauvey nude. So I think
it goes on really
that
nice.
one, yes, it's like buttery.
Yeah.
I have like an entire little collection of these like mini lipsticks.
That's a nice color too.
Yeah, and it's really pretty. I feel like we're wearing similar lip colors without even really like trying it. I know Mom likes her rosy, beigey, pinky, nude colors.
Right, right.
Definitely.
Well, not too nude. I like
more rosy, more rosy. So I think we're good. I think we did it.
Yay.
Woohoo! Making stunt. Yeah. Thank you for being brave and willing to come show your face on the internet. Yes. This is fun. We haven't like gotten ready together in a very long time since I don't live at home anymore, but I live 5 minutes down the street from home, so.
Wait till you see what I've done with your bedroom.
Yeah, so my mom redid my childhood bedroom and she's like turning it into her own little personal oasis, which is pretty cool. You've got fallout. Hold on, I'm gonna fix your fallout.
Fallout.
Yeah. Sometimes when you put on too much eyeshadow, it like falls on your face and then you get little specks of it everywhere. Yeah, all the lingo. You're getting a little lesson in all of the YouTube beauty lingo over here.
Okay, well that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Well, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us while we did our makeup, and I hope you enjoyed our little getting ready session, getting to meet my mom. She's really the one responsible for like me being here. Well, I mean, you're responsible for me being alive in the first place, but more specifically that I really enjoy beauty and makeup things. My mom is a girly girl, therefore I had no chance of not being a girly girl.
This is true.
So yeah, I like it. Dresses, bows, pink, everything from like, well actually I can't say before I was born, because you didn't know if you were having a boy or a girl.
Right, that's true.
But once I came into this world, there was no hope for me to do anything other than this, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And again, if you're not already subscribed to my channel and you want to see more of my videos, I hope you'll click that button before you go. So thank you, Mom, for hanging out with me. Happy Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to all of you guys out there who are moms or are expecting moms. You guys really do make the world go round, for sure. So I hope you all have a wonderful Mother's Day weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.